Alright guys, so we're back again. It's been a little bit since I've streamed. Been working on some things in the background, hoping to do a little bit of a rebrand at some point. So tonight's flight is actually going to be a little different. We're going to be doing kind of a stress test. So, and the reason I say that is because we're going to be flying over California, and as a lot of you guys know, Orbix and all that stuff in California, it can just be bad, especially when you're streaming. This is something that I can do while not streaming. I've had issues in the past doing it while streaming. It's ended up like negative FPS and things, but we're not landing in California today, so we should be able to make it through. We'll be at 39,000 feet today for flight level, so we should be able to just kind of skate on across. Today we are flying the United States of America Air Force One livery. This is not, what do you call it, any kind of a statement or anything like that. I just literally found it. I wanted to fly like a different livery, so figured why not? Why not? I'm not role-playing or anything like that. We don't even have the president on board. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. We're just having some fun in a cool looking livery. If you really need some kind of role-play thing, then you can just say that we're we're technically Air Force 2, so we're just like following the other Air Force One around, and that's the only RP I would go with. But like I said, no plans for that. We're just gonna do a cool flight with this livery. Going over to Phoenix, so KPHX. It's about an hour and 30 minutes or so. Hour 25. And let's see, I'm just getting my data provider set up here so we can get going. For some reason it wants to be a nerd over here on the tablet, but we'll just wait while that loads. No need to make you guys wait. So jumping in here, I haven't really done too much in here. I just got the electrical power turned on to test a few things, like pushback, for instance. It isn't going to work for us here because we're at a gate that I guess is too small for us, or some junk. So GSX won't give us a pushback. We're going to have to use the default to go back, despite it being a heavy gateway. I guess we're just too big. Whoopsie. All right, phone. Stop it. All right, thanks. Go away. All right. So let's go ahead and get our flight plan kind of filled out here. It's always our first step, basically. Let's see. Double check that we do have ground power on. Good. So we're not draining out the batteries. And yeah, ignore that. Just making sure that the sound was coming through the correct device there. Let's see. Menu. Actually, I lied. First step is fuel. That's 24,200. Yeah, 24,000. Blah blah. 1,381. Oh, hold on. This is not in kilograms. My B. Forgot we have to do this on the when you switch liveries sometimes. Where's that under again? I always forget. It's under views. I know that. It's like display, aircraft. I think displays. There you go. Kilograms. Alright. There we go. Now we're ready to rock. 24,381. That's the fuel for this trip. Zero fuel weight. Oh, this is going to be a pain to find. Alright, so zero fuel weight's going to be 220.2. That's according to our sim brief flight plan here. Reserve fuel is going to be 8.4. Gotta try to remember that. So that's all we need to do with this. Alright, for now we can go ahead and get everything set up. Let's see, we're in KSFO. By the way, for those of you wondering, it's morning, so as time goes on, it's going to get brighter and brighter outside. Dang it, where's that K at? There we go. And we're going to KPHX, right? Yep. Flight number... I guess we'll just do what I said earlier. Where actually, what would they call that? I don't even know what call sign the secondary Air Force One would fly under. Probably just some generic thing. See if I can Google this real quick. Air Force 2. Okay, whatever. Apparently. We'll just do that. Just AF2. Let's see. Departure. 28 left, I believe. So we have it set to. And let's get that departure. Gotta scroll back up on my phone. So the Wasla. Yeah, that guy right there. To the motion transition. So then from there, we're direct to Boile. I can't say that one. BOILE. Yep, that's it. And from there, we got another direct over to BLH, which takes us to our what do you call it? Arrival. Ooh, I hate it when it does that. BLH. Oh, they're pretty close to one another. I'm gonna have to confirm that. Let's see. Frickin' route map. Okay. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay, it's being a nerd. Alright, so that should be West 144, blah blah blah. It's my top one from the looks of it. Yep. 5.7. Alright. So now we can go over to arrivals. And since we're not on VATSIM, we know we have the luxury of knowing exactly where we're gonna be landing here. So runway 26 for ILS. The BLH 5. Zero transition. Alright, now if we can, we'll take a look at that over here. Or not, because I don't think I did the smart thing. Yeah, I was being dumb again. Alright, there we go. I forgot something. I gotta stop turning the plane on to test things out before the stream and then not reloading the plane. Because then it just gets crazy. Alright. Take a look at a few things here while we're waiting for the GPS to kind of align itself. Alright. See, 24,000 pounds of fuel. Or kilograms of fuel. Not bad. Alright, let's go do the GPS alignment and all that good stuff. There we go. Now we should be able to preview the route somewhat. Pop on the legs page here. Oh. Forgot to switch over to plan mode. There we go. Oh. Discontinuity between, what is that, BLH and... Let's just take a look at where that looks like here. So I like to kind of go out, just so I can try to see where one... Okay, so it's pretty much just a straight line between 1 and 2. So go ahead and shore that up there. And continue to step through. Lower the V distance on that. So just keep stepping. Okay, now we got disco between Turkey. This is probably going to be the transition or whatever. What the hell? That looks that looks interesting. There's our hold over there. Yeah, so this one we'll have to do ourselves basically. So we need to whip from here over to here. So we'll just fly out manually. So we get to about here, and then we'll sort of start making our turn. Well, actually, on the flight plan, I believe it was actually cut through here and into here, but we'll figure it out when we get there. That's good for now. All right, so let's go ahead and activate that. It's kind of become the usual procedure at this point. And my flight bag is still not loaded. I think it may have crashed over here. Anyway. So are we ready for pushback? See, things to remember. We gotta get rid of that gateway. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Thought I saw like a gap in the let's see here. Is that rust? Airforce 1 doesn't have rust. Or Airforce 2, I'm sorry. Anyway. Nice looking livery. If you guys are wondering about the preset that I'm sort of testing, it's the flight beam preset. Just go back here a little bit. There's one thing that kind of comes with that by default that I don't like, and that is this right here. See how I just added that weird film over everything? I don't know if I like that too much at all. I'm looking at it over here on the stream preview. I don't know. I think we'll fly with that today, though. We'll fly with it kind of as it's supposed to be, because generally I just turn it off like that. But we'll just do an entire flight with it on, and see if we like it or not. For Rizil. All right. Go ahead and get this stuff turned on a little bit here. Alright, I'm going to just cheat a little bit on the barometric and just go ahead and hit B, set that. Alright, what else? I'm still waiting for my EFB to load. I'm stalling for time and it's not working. Alright. That's really all I can do without getting this thing working. I guess I can Alt-Tab if I have to. Let's go ahead and get the APU up and running. One thing I don't know is if this is this an auto start or is this a... I will find out soon enough. Ooh, what am I doing? We need to go down here and actually finish filling out everything. What a nerd. So 0 fill weight. Reserve fuel, what was that? 8.4, I think? Was 8? Where's reserve? Let's see, did our FMS reserve fuel 8.4. And our cost index. Come on, cost index, where are you? You can't hide from me. Stop trying to hide. Beggars. Alright, I'm just gonna have to freaking control F that one. Oh, it's 133. Okay. Oh, 133. And then 390. Let me double check and make sure that that is still the case. And it is. Let's see, we're gonna have a whole thing of runway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the derated number 2 there. Flaps 10. Nothing crazy. We don't have a lot of stuff on board, really. We're not hauling tons of fuel or tons of cargo, really. So, wait for our trim to load there. And a 5.9. What about there? I want to say is good. I still don't know how to do that officially. I will consult the documentation at one point in time. I keep meaning to do it, and I just always forget until I'm here. Alright, my freaking thing. Let me see. Maybe if I no, I don't want to do that. Then basically we're going to push back. We're going to want our nose going right. So we're going to taxi on Alpha, the Foxtrot 1, the Foxtrot, yeah, pretty much Foxtrot all the way down. So it's not that complicated of a taxi route. I would like to have my EFB to help me, but I don't think it wants to work today. I'll just restart the device. Of course, Windows has an update, so it's probably not going to come back on anytime soon, but we'll just continue to roll out. APU is on, so we can go ahead and... Oh, number 4, sorry about that, guys. Go ahead and get the ground connections off. Set our parking brake. Make sure that jetway goes off. And what is that? Tab S, I think? Yeah, but it doesn't like to work, so I gotta go through this menu here. I'll just go ahead and undock that. We gotta close our door too as well. I love these sewed jetways. They're just so awesome. Like, see how it doesn't sink into the floor or anything? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what does Airforce 1 look like on the inside, huh? I can't imagine it's actually modeled at all. It's probably just, yep, it's a basic passenger aircraft. So we need to close that door. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's see, one last thing I need to find before we move out. Which better be on here somewhere. I keep changing the position with every livery of the auto brakes. There they are. Rejected takeoff. Sweet. Because I have one where it's there and the other one where it's up front. It's like, stop moving my damn brake trigger. I think it only changes it when you do the cargo versus the PAX variant. Alright, so we're good to roll on that. Doors are all closed. Go ahead and arm all our doors, and we're good to go. Set us to the takeoff page here. Alright. Let's see, we're going to have to use kind of the dirty taxi, the built-in taxi. And I don't remember how that one works exactly. And it's like Shift P1. Let's try that. Oh. Release the brakes. So if we can go ahead and get some kind of engine start going on here. Alright, this is not going to be an automatic start. So I need to get the fuel page. Whoop! Oh, the engine page, I'm sorry. Is it this one? Yeah. 25%. And there we go. Pop those guys on. Oh, worst view ever. updates were installed. Thank you, Windows. Thank you. So happy. Oh, Lord. Alright, that was our engines started up. I believe we're good to go for the next two. I'm gonna have to manually stop this thing though, so shortly. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Alright, we're good on the engines. Oh, I didn't set the beacon lights, did I? Oh, wreck. Alright. Pushback stopped. From here, I think we can show ourselves out. Alright. Test lights on. Probably lose the strobe light there. Go ahead and shut the... Well, technically, you keep it on, but since I don't have random failures turned on, I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, now we need to just swing around to the right there and follow Alpha. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Dang it! Every time. Every time. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop our flaps down as well before we forget to do flaps at all. Alright, let's start pushing. Alright. Let's see, now we want to go on Foxtrot. There we go, right there. Foxtrot 1. I pretty much just follow Foxtrot the whole way. So like it says in the title, guys, this is a bit of a stress test, so, you know, the frames are going to vary. We're in one of the kind of hardest to handle places that exist right now, I want to say, which is California. Now the reason I'm not stopping and checking is because one, we're not on VATSIM, and two, I have all AI traffic turned off, which means there's no way that it could possibly be possible that there's a possibility that any traffic could possibly come. I said possible enough times, I think. Hey, Farming Fever, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Just gonna follow this guy along here. Oh, we should probably reduce our zoom level here. My flight bag is still not loading on that other computer. That's got me very sad. Alright, so we're crossing that runway. Join on to Foxtrot. And yeah, like I said, Foxtrot all the way down pretty much. I like the 747 and the 757. I've never flown the 57 myself. But I love me some 74. Hopefully I don't die while taxiing in this other view. Alright, yep. Death imminent. Alright, can come down a little bit on that. Don't really want to taxi too fast. I'm going to go ahead and give us the full length of the runway. Just in case. Oh yeah, okay. One thing I need to do, I would forget every time, is to set that timer, right? When we line up on the runway, set the timer so we can have an accurate representation of the flight time. I always forget. So for the most part, we are actually set up for takeoff. We got our flaps down. Lighting, we need to set up the lighting when we get a little bit closer here. And, oh yeah, we can turn our packs on. There we go. Ooh, yeah, you can see that getting a little bit of chug as we get close to this water. Just a little. Get over there, get back on there. Heyo. Hey, what's up, the Wilds? You have a question? Is that what you're asking? Hey man, if you have a question, feel free to ask. If I know the answer, I'll say what I can. Not guaranteed to know the answer though. Take off that menu there. There we go. Alright. Just gonna pull over here. Yes sir, yeah, if you have a question, feel free to ask, man. Alright, I'm gonna stop here, adjust the lighting real quick. Click. Alright, taxi's off. Strobes, wings. Do a final check of everything. Everything looks okay. Make sure we have no warnings. Door set to auto. All that's good. Alright. Oh, yep. Reject the takeoff. There we go. Alright, we'll start pulling onto the runway now. Or we'll die. One of the two. Alright, so as soon as I hit the runway, as soon as I line up anyway, we'll go ahead and set that timer. Alright. Just line up right here. Was it this one? There you go. Alright, I'm gonna make sure my pedals are in a good position. I should have did this earlier. Alright. So now we're going for gold. Oh. I can arm these two at least. Oh. Stay on the center. So yeah, my flight pedals are not the greatest, or I'm not the greatest with them. Either way, it works. So you're gonna see me wobble a little bit when I try to taxi and stuff. Just a little. It's a pretty bumpy ride.
Rotate.
And here we go.
B2. Positive rate of climb.
Yikes. Not bad, not bad. Alright. I'm going to kind of bring our nose down a little bit. Oh shoot, brake temperature light. Let's go ahead and throw the landing gear back out. Let them cool off. The Wilds. I see your question, buddy. Just give me 1 sec to kind of round this corner. And if I can help you, I will. Right now I'm manually flying, so I kind of gotta pay attention. But once we round this corner, I'll be able to be free for a minute here. Alright. I don't even know if I want to put flaps up too much. Huh. Wonder how we ended up overheating our brakes. Hope they weren't, oh, I may have accidentally hit the, what do you call it? Oop. Little off track. May have accidentally put pressure on the brakes is what I was going to say when I was taking off without realizing. Oh, okay. Brake lights off and go ahead and bring the gear back up. Get around this freaking turn. Whew. Alright, a little steeper, a little steeper. It's just quite the freaking turn, man. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. Constant turn. Whew. A lot of clouds and fog. Alright, so we are coming around. Go ahead and put the flaps all the way up. 7,000 feet and climbing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and chuck you back on here. Alright, let me just set the altitude here. Oh my god, rage! Okay, 39,000. Alright, go ahead and set it so I can keep going up. Get rid of our lights, we don't need them. Alright, let me see that question there. Gotta get my chat to scroll up here. Alright, so the wilds, what do you mean how to get a plane config set up? You mean like how do you get a plane? Like in the game or? America. Also, thanks for the follows, guys. The Wilds 1981 and what is that name? Chicken McNugget 420. Legit, like legit. Thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate it. All right, we can go ahead and drop you out of there. Disable the hydraulics on the landing gear. And let's see, let's take a look around, make sure. So checking. Oh, that's some FPS spike right there. Just let me know what you guys think of the preset. You know, the kind of visuals and everything. Even if you guys are watching on YouTube, like one of the VODs or something. Kind of specifically want your guys' input on this right here. See how it's kind of more clear and it's not clear. Like that. Whether you like it that way or the other way. The plane flight path that you entered at the beginning of the start flight. Oh, okay. You mean like the flight plan, right? Yeah. Sorry, I derped out there for a sec. I got mine from SimBrief. That is, let me see here. It's free and everything. If I can find the, there we go. Oh, come on, chat, work for me. Work for me. There you go. So that's where I got mine from. Simbrief.com right there. That helps you generate like all kinds of good stuff. Go back in the cockpit, move the camera. Where you want the camera? You want the camera like maybe down here with the FMC. Ooh, gotta set standard. Looking for like maybe this view here. Probably looking for the route page. Hey, Ken Turk, what's up, buddy? Oh, okay. Like, how do you enter all that stuff? I mean, I might be able to show you, sort of. There's it's like a Route 2 I might be able to mess around with. The problem is I'm kind of already entered everything, so it's like, how do I show you the proper way to do it without blanking anything I add here? But one thing I will say is there's a lot of really good like YouTube stuff for like figuring out how everything works as far as the plans and everything go. Like I said, I got mine from SimBrief. I just kind of went over there and I wanted to fly from KSFO to KPHX, and I entered that in. I entered what plane I was taking, and I generated the plan, and it gave me the route that you saw me enter earlier. So, yeah, like all this here, the route was given to me by SimBrief, and I just pasted it in. If you have like a route that you want to fly and you want to know how to enter that, if you want to put that in the chat, I can sort of tell you how to do it using my Route 2 page, but I won't be able to do the whole thing because I obviously can't mess up my current arrival and departure settings. Rahaha. All the plans are default? Oh, okay. So if you have like FSX or P3D, but you don't have like this add-on, that would all be through the FSX flight planner, I think, is where all that kind of does, and I think it just puts it in the plane for you. I'm not really sure how that one works because I've only done like a really small handful of flights. I don't know if I can show you because I'm actually in P3D. So I'm not sure if they left that in. Oh, there you go. Navigation, flight planner. So yeah, it's actually different in here too, but it'd be like in this type of screen. Departure, destination, and then IFR or not, direct, what airways you want to use. That's kind of the basics of it, and then I think it just puts it in the plane, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've flown any of the default aircraft. All right, let me get over here before I before I forget what we were doing. All right, let's stick on the progress page. All right. So fuel we're gonna have 9.6. That's good. Tangled in wires. Tangled in wires. Are you trying to get one aircraft? Yeah, they're pretty expensive, honestly. Like, I don't remember how much the 747 was, but man, actually I think it was 130 or something. They're not cheap. They're really not cheap. Alright, so we've been in the air for 12 minutes. This is a 1 hour and 25-minute flight, estimated. So all we can do now is really just sit back and kind of enjoy and put our seatbelts on, of course. Of course. What are the sites to look for planes? Well, it really depends on what kind of plane you want. Hold on. Because I know you got you got PMDG, who makes this aircraft. Their site is simply pmdg.com, and they have a couple other planes on there. You got fspilotshop.com as well. As well as some other ones, because I don't remember too much, because I've pretty much bought directly from every developer that I've gotten a plane from. But I know FS Pilot Shop is one place that people go to get stuff. You can at least look at the planes there, but I find they're kind of more expensive there. Whereas, like, if you go to the Airsoft website, it's actually cheaper on their site. I like the 777 and the 747. Definitely PMDG if you're looking for P3D and even FSX versions. For the Airbus, that's a toss-up. I mean, you can go with the Airsoft. They're kind of out there. They're currently updating their Airbuses. I think they're coming out with a A330 pretty soon here, which will be pretty nice. Do we have any scenery? Oh yeah, look at that. Scenery! I'm not sure which way I like it. Yeah, let me see, I'll type this in chat for you, let's see. There's that. It's like pmd.com. Pretty simple. They have the 747, they have the 777, and the 737. Let's see what else. Yeah, and then like I was saying, for the Airbus, you got FS Labs. So it's fslabs.com. And you also have Aerosoft that make Airbuses as well. I think they have the A319 and the A320 and A321 on the Airsoft. For the FS Labs, I think they only have the A320 currently, and they're updating it to V4. Let's see, what other views do I have? Oh, that nose though. Planes are just so shiny. So shiny. Whoa. What's up, Flying Hellies? Flying Hells? Is that how you say your name? Thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. How do you set up for the ILS Auto Land? That's... I mean... realistically, you just switch on both autopilots and, you know, away you go. It depends on what aircraft you're using. So the 747, for instance, where are we? So the 747, you'd have to be established on the, well, I don't know if you have to be. Let's just say you have to be established on the localizer, right? And you're going to hit approach, and it's going to turn all the autopilots on and whatever it needs, and then it's going to just kind of do its thing. For the Airbus, I don't remember. I haven't flown Airbus in so long, so but it's pretty much the same thing. You get established, you know, you make sure all your frequencies are correct, and you basically tell the plane land through whatever button that is set up to do that, and you know, there she goes. I really wish my EFE would load. Make this a little easier. America. So what you're seeing below us right now is South California. That's going to be the Orbix scenery there. It's really nice scenery, but oh my god, can it get laggy? Can we see any of the buildings yet? Let me see. Here, I'll just freehand it. Let me see. No, I think we're protected from the laggiest of it because we're flying along the mountains. Ooh, LAX is down there though. Yeah, that'll be off to our right side? Yeah, so right side over there somewhere. Let me see. Oh god. Black. Black. Will I need a permit to post links? I don't think so, because my bot right now is off. So I think you can post links. Oh really? You did it landing, but it was into some houses? Well, I mean, that's how you do it. You know what I mean? You gotta get home quickly. You just land on the front lawn. Hey, daddy's home. What's up? All right. Oh, is that you? Is that what you're flying right now? This route here? Nice. All right. Let's see here. We are at our flight level. Yeah, pretty much got it straight for a while, actually. But we're coming up on that laggy scenery I was talking about. Oh. So it may get interesting soon enough. Thankfully, we're not landing here. If we were landing in LAX or something, I'd probably die from lag alone. Huh. Why don't you want to work? Display unit, you were the chosen one. That's going to make it hard to, when we land, get taxi, because I don't have a taxi map open. Oh well, we'll figure it out. First world problems. Oops. Wrong button. Let's see, what is untitled view? Oh, there you go. See, that's awfully shiny. Tell cam. Let's GoPro right. Oh my god, that's not a GoPro. I set up the frequency and the nav, right? Does the heading have it exact? Because some of these headings are so weird. Talking about going in for a landing. Yeah, and that really depends on what plane you're flying. And if it's one of the default ones, do the default planes have auto land? I don't know that they do. I want to say they don't, but I mean, I could be wrong. Alright. I keep expecting to just spontaneously catch fire every time I'm streaming and flying at the same time. I just expect to just... So I'm constantly looking to see fuel page. 17.1. Everything looks good. Maybe at 1520 Zulu. So yeah. About another hour and some odd minutes. Thank you guys for joining me on this flight, by the way. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that follow, that subscribe button if you guys are on YouTube. So you know when we're going live. I plan to do some more stuff with the stream. I'm planning to do some kind of a rebrand and have some more kind of flight-oriented stuff. While I do stream other things, I'm pretty much always doing some kind of flight, whether it's in, you know, DCS or FSX. I almost wanted to stream Destiny 2, but it's like everybody else is streaming that, so no point in that. That's a pretty fun game, though. Let me see here. Are only the paid planes for the MDC? I mean the FMC, like the computers and everything? Like this stuff down here? This stuff down here is going to be paid planes. That's a lot of work to build those, so I'm fairly certain only the paid planes are going to have the in-depth systems. I'm trying to think. I'm like the worst guy to ask because I'm relatively new to flight sim, and I really only fly the big aircraft. But there's probably cheap ones out there. I don't know specifically, like what maybe the cheapest best plane that you could get is. I do know the Aerosoft Airbuses aren't that expensive compared to like this thing, and they're very good for what they are. But there are also free planes out there that have some, not as deep level simulation, but they have some. Definitely. Again, I don't really fly those, so I don't know for sure, but I'll probably do something like, let me Google. I'll Google this here. Hold on. Are you trying to get a hold of McDonnell Douglas 83? Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see. Do you have P3D or FSX? I'm kind of guessing FSX. I could be wrong. I do like to look at this plane, though. It's like legit nice. I mean, forget that it's the president's plane. It's nice colors. What did I say? Let me remember. Oh, when I asked you what sim do you have? Are you on Microsoft Flight Simulator X, or are you on Prepared 3D? Hiyo. I don't know. I think I prefer it with the bloom thing off. But I mean, this is how the preset comes. Okay, FSX. Huh. I don't know, I was looking at Google, and I guess Flyaway Simulation has like an upgraded MD-83. I guess it takes the AI aircraft and turns it into a flyable one. I don't know how good it is though. I mean, it's free, so I'm gonna assume it's not all that great. Let's see. Let's view sorted out here. Where are we? Scroll. Scroll. Alrighty, so LAX, pretty much going to be making a turn right before LAX, so. LAX is another 80-something miles from the looks of it. Oh, 100 miles, I'm sorry, 100 miles. Whoosh. Are installing planes easy? I mean, again, that's something that really depends on, like, who you're going with, but generally, they'll include an installer with the plane, and yeah, I mean, it's as easy as just running the installer, and away you go. Generally, I mean, I can only speak for, you know, PMDG and Airsoft are the only places I've gotten planes from. But it's pretty much been like a like an installer that you just run and it does its thing, and then you get in and you fly. What program am I using? I'm using Prepared version 4. It's like an upgraded FSX. Uh-oh, here we go. Starting to load in the frickin' towns. That's gonna be a thing. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if you guys felt that lag spike earlier. Yeah, it's gonna get bad now. Flying over SoCal. Oh, God help us. God help us. So we need the other wing here. Let me see. I think it's this one. Yes, sir, indeed. Okay, how much does it cost? V4, prepared V4 is $60. When someone with 21K follows you on Instagram, you have, yeah. I know. I had a similar experience once. I don't know if you guys know who Cell Dweller is. He does like music, and I just tweeted out on Twitter that I was like listening to his Imperial March song. I was like, oh, I really like this song, and he like favorited it or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, that was awesome. And it's probably one of his PR people or something, but it's still pretty cool. Hey, Techno Biz, thanks for the follow, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the view. Look at these freaking clouds, man. This is awesome. This way? That way. This way? That way. This way? That way. Oh. Let's get rid of the, I didn't realize you could see through the fuselage there. Ah, settings. Yeah, I don't have that command yet. I can tell you, if you're looking like the preset, I'm using the Flight Beam preset that they released. So if you want that, hold on here. I can probably get you the Linkaroonie here, if I still have it somewhere. Which will give you kind of the same visuals. Obviously, it's not going to give you like the terrain and everything that I have, but which, if you want to know what that is, it's just SoCal. Yeah, so it's North and South California for Urbix. Let me see here. There you go, along with this. So it's that link that I gave you there, which is kind of giving you the effects and everything. And then we have Active Sky cloud art for the clouds. And then you have Orbix for all the stuff on the ground. And you have this wonderful PMDG 747, the Air Force One livery. It's really good looking livery too. I was going to try to make this. Stop yelling at my phone. I do what I want. Okay. I was going to try to make this like a mock livery. Like Doge Force One instead of Air Force One. Then fly around with that. But I suck at painting, so that didn't happen. Let's see. So how close are we to LAX? LAX is 60 miles. So we should start to kind of get some, you know, a little bit of that lag, you know what I'm saying? Just a wee bit of lag. See if we can get our FPS counter up here. So we're rocking about 25 to maybe 33 FPS right now. I gotta get in here at some point and like customize my outside views. I don't know if I really like this one. I kind of feel like it needs to be more like, I don't know. I want to get it like from the window, but you can't really, you know what I mean? Look in the window and it's like, it gets all glitchy and everything. So maybe something like that? I know, you guys like it like this, or did you like it the other way? If any of you guys are still there. Let me see here. I don't know, I have this weird thing where I like to kind of look at the back of the plane, but I think you get more real estate and visuals if you kind of do like this. So maybe something like that. Oh, the other way. So like this. Man, oh man. So let me just check the EFB real quick. Lag C. So, got that one there, and I need to bind a key to that other side of you too. I don't know if I like this one though. Especially since that preset gives you that weird visual pop right there. But yeah, let's stick it on the right wing for now. So if I'm not mistaken, LAX is going to be over there somewhere. I don't think we're going to be close enough to see it. I hope, I pray that we're not close enough to see it. Yeah, because we're going to pass it, but we're going to be like 40 something miles out, 30, 40 something miles out from it. So hopefully none of the frame stealing effects of LAX will kill us. How long is your flight, bud? Are you going to FNC? I mean, that looks like a long-ass flight. Ah. Ah, 4-hour flight. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't really done much of a long haul myself. I think I've only done like maybe 2.5 to maybe 3-hour flight. Dang, you data provider work. Stop being weird. Oh, 11 hours. Whew. So I don't know if I could do 11 hours. Oh, I hate you. You got to go on an A380 in first class. Ah, I hate you. I hate you. I want an A380 so bad. Whoa! In a turn. Boom! Alright, so yep. LAX over there to the right somewhere. I don't personally have a Discord, like a Discord server. I do have Discord. But yeah, I don't have my own server. Whoa! Tangled in cords. Tangled. Tangled. Yeah, I'm not swag enough to have the Discord server. See, I don't like that, like, little... right underneath the wing right there. It looks like it's... I don't know. Messed up texture, maybe? Or maybe it's supposed to be that way, yeah. I don't know. I saw something like that on a different plane, and I got, like, roasted for saying anything about it. So apparently it's supposed to be there, so who knows. Alright, yeah, I actually do have a server. I lied. But it's not for, like, this streaming. It was for, like, a clan for Star Citizen that we haven't really done anything with. So it just kind of sits there. I do have a Discord server that, what do you call it, that I hang out on. That's actually one of my buddies' who streams as well. So it's his whole aviation hub thing. Oh god. Alright. There we go. Trying not to die, moving around the cords and everything. it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Thankfully I don't have track IR on. If I had track IR on, that's another cable. I'd probably stroke out on stream, just trying to get away from the cords, honestly. Man, I love those mountains though. Look at those clouds. That's just so good looking. This is awesome. Wing view. Sweet. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the bathroom real quick. Just 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Sort of. Alright. Oh! Got the braggaroonie screenshots. I see. I see what's up. I see what's up. Oh, that's cool as hell. Did you actually fly on that Speedbird right there? Oh god. What's up, Techno Biz? What you trying to do there, buddy? I don't have any bots running right now, so it's easy if you just ask me. I can tell you, you know, whatever setting you want to know. For the PTA, I think we just linked that earlier. Let me see. I have it open still. There we go. So the PTA is, well, it's a package. So it's using the same stuff that the flight beam guys are using when they do their screenshots. I'm sort of putting it for a test run. So if you want that look, it's available right there at that link there. I will advise you that some people have told me that, you know, it's going to make things look good, but it's not going to run well or whatever. So this is my first flight using it. So just, you know, keep your head up. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or not. It does this kind of grain thing. You see that, how I'm turning that on and off? It puts that over top of everything. And I'm on the fence about it still. I don't know. I think it's more realistic and gritty this way versus the other way. So, but this is how the preset looks out of the box, like this. So use that ohm risk. Might fall asleep in your chair. Just don't be one of those guys that's on VATSIM that like falls asleep and like this plane falls out of the air and like flies along the ocean floor for like 3 hours. Man, oh man. Let's get the cinematic view in here a little bit. Look at some clouds and stuff. So this does look amazing though. Like a lot of it's the weather. Like the weather is actually really cool. Kind of those low-level fogs and stuff. Don't normally get that. Normally I get like a big, just shroud of cloud and that's it. Alright, let's switch here. Let me pull this up. So we did our turn. We're pretty much straight for a while now. So we get to BLH. And then once we get on BLH 5, there's going to be some weird corkscrew-like maneuvers. Which is going to be very interesting, indeed. So it's at least like 140 miles, I want to say, until the first turn of any real substance. See, checking the cabin here, make sure everything's copacetic over here. Been in the air for 48 minutes. Yep, everything looks good. We don't have anything yelling at us. This is always a plus. Always a plus. Oh. There we go. Whoosh. Do some inside GoPro for a little bit. I don't know if you guys prefer the wing view. I can definitely go back to that. I just figured I'd put something else on the screen for a little bit. Since I'm basically flying straight for like an hour or so. Actually, not even that. It won't be an hour. But man, I would love to get an A380 on here. That'd be nice. Especially now that we're getting the Dreamliner. I don't know if you guys would care about that. You know, but we're getting the Dreamliner on here and it's pretty freaking cool looking. It's got like the taxiway map and all that stuff built in. Ah, I can't wait to have that. Heyo. Let's see. Let's use the other wing for a little bit. Yes, You're on your phone and a blanket and a robe. That's. Don't get too comfy, bro. But yeah, that's 787. Oh my god, the pictures, the cockpit and everything looks so amazing. I don't think I have a link for it anymore though. Ah, there it is. Quality Wings, yeah. So if you guys haven't seen it, this guy right here. If you look at the virtual cockpit photos, it looks absolutely amazing. Must have. Give now. Okay, thanks. Getting used to being awake at odd times. Well, I mean, that's a good skill to have, man. Ah. Let's see here. We're literally flying over sand for like ever. Sand? Smug face. There's a casual Friday up there in the cockpit. I see how it is. Supposed to be on Air Force One. Hey, you're just sitting there scratching yourself. Not impressed, boys. Not impressed. Oh, we got a kid in the way. Damn, bro. Yeah, you're gonna need to be up at all the hours. But congratulations on that, man. Holy crap. Why are you not loading? Urgh. I wonder if I gotta update this freaking thing. It's probably Windows that broke this freaking EFB. So I could try restarting it, but the one on my computer works fine, just the one on the tablet doesn't want to work, so. I don't want to lose the data I have on the one that actually does work. Come on, EFB, load. This flight is flying? Well, I mean, I would hope that your flight is flying. Otherwise, you might be doing it wrong. Might be doing it wrong. Get some American Truck Sim in your P3D. Just take the roads all the way there. Toga. You're not gonna load, are you? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this tablet. It doesn't wanna work. Go away. I'm ashamed of you. Unlove, unsub, unfollow, on everything else that I can possibly do. All right, get out of here. Go away. Worse than dog. You've upset me. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, that's some nice screenshots. Just water, more water. I haven't really done a flight over water yet. Not a lot of water. I think I went to Florida once in the sim, and that was my exposure to water, basically. And that was an Airbus too. Let me A321. Yeah, A321. Let's see. Do our regularly scheduled check-in. Let's see here. How far we got to the top of descent? Quite a while. Quite a while. Everything looks good inside. Been in the air for almost an hour now. I believe it was an hour and 25 estimated for the flight. So I think we're making good time so far. Oops, that's the inside view. Armageddon. What's on the other side? Oh no, we're trapped. Nothing but sand. I need to figure out a couple more views that we can use. When I got like the wing view, what else? I have like a tail view, but that one, I don't know, that one looks weird. That's talking about, hold on, where is it? Where are you? This one looks weird. I think it's got something to do with the zoom level I used or something. But it does give you kind of a good view of what's going on in front of the plane, though. Let's see. Huh. Which Airbus is that anyway? Is that the Aerosoft one? Oh, crashed the desktop. Oh, sorry, buddy. That sucks, man. Oh, man. Whew. Hopefully you have, what's it called? FSUI PC? Or whatever it is that lets you, save midway. That way you didn't lose it all. I don't have that, so I don't know how that works, but I know some guys use it. Heyo. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Apparently I dropped, like, a few frames. Don't know what happened there. It should be okay now, though. Although my one over there is acting all kinds of strange. Let's see, refresh that. Hopefully that's just something going on over there. Huh. Let me double check that. Huh, uh-oh. Yeah, so apparently the internet is deciding to be a little bit retarded right now. I'm probably doing maintenance on it again. So every time in the AM they want to do system maintenance. Because nobody uses the internet at, you know, 12 AM. Thon of a thon. Huh. That's either that or more Twitch issues, maybe? I don't know, because it keeps like randomly spiking me down to like no kilobytes, which is weird. I'm pretty sure I still has the interwebs. Huh. Let's see here, yeah. Alright, so we look good except for the stream, which may or may not be going okay for you guys over there. Huh. Because right now it says I'm actually outputting 0. Would it be crazy? I don't know. I just don't know. So I gotta check to see whether that's a Twitch issue or a my issue. Huh. That's really weird. Is it really bad for you guys? Because, you know, like when I'm viewing other Twitch channels, everything's fine. So the internet works. I just don't know what's going on with that upload. It's freaking me out, man. Alright, let me check over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really weird. Yeah, so like when I preview it, it's kind of like a slideshow when I preview the stream. So I don't know why it's doing that. Oh man, I know why. On the OBS it says that we're not uploading what we're supposed to be uploading. But I don't know why that is. See if there's something maybe on the computer that's using too much upload or something. Dirty. Dirty. Let's see, stick us into that mode there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's one of those things when it comes to networking. It's like you feel kind of helpless because you can't really do anything to make the you know, network work better without you know, stopping the stream somehow. Damn you, OBS, I blame you. I shall strangle thee. I use OBS for broadcasting. Alright, I want to say now we're okay. Nope, literally as I said now, we're back down to 0 KB. I don't know. Huh. I guess I can do a network test while we're sitting here. Can't really hurt. I mean, it may be the Twitch ingest server that I'm using, or Oh, nos. Am I on VATSIM? No, I'm not on VATSIM right now. I'm just all by myself. So now you guys might get a little bit more chop as I'm running an upload test. And the upload's fine, so from what I can tell, the internet itself is fine. Everything loads like it's supposed to. I'm gonna say it has to be something with the Twitch ingest server that I'm using, perhaps, or maybe something with OBS itself. Have I tried running the auto config? I don't believe so, but when I set my settings up, I just followed the guidelines for what Twitch laid out. And I've streamed a couple of times before, like a lot of times before, and I've never had issues before, so I think it's either something going on with the internet or something with the servers. Because I know Twitch has been having problems the past couple of days. So it could be that. Or it could just be, I don't know, something tied up on my computer. Any pen, go away. Go away, pen. Stop it. Attention, ho! Alright. Yeah, just keep bopping up and down. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. I mean, we could try shutting the stream down and then turning it back on. Maybe that'll work. But I don't know. I just don't know. Let me see. Which okay, so I'm connecting to the Washington server. See if I can find that Twitch tool again. Oh. At top of descent. Yes, it is. Alright. So I gotta start preparing for TOD now. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, just give me 1 sec to sort of put in these settings here. So going down to 3,000. Alright, 3,000. Clear the FMC message. It's already cleared. Good. Good to roll. Alright. Now what was I gonna do? Okay, yeah. See if I can find that Twitch ping tester thingy. Where the hell did I put that? Twitch, no, that's not it. Son of a bee! Yeah, that's weird. Like it wants to work and then it doesn't want to work and then blah blah blah. Let me go to the dashboard. So that kind of sucks because we're coming up on descent now. It's kind of a crappy time to lose the stream. Alright, so let me try this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just stop OBS. I'm just going to restart it. So the stream will go down. And it'll come, like, right back up. But we'll see if that works. I've tested the network a few times, and nothing has really, you know, shown me that the network's slow or anything else. So I'm going to restart the stream real quick, and we'll see if that fixes it. Death by horrible stream. Alright, so we are descending now. Just gonna make it hard to mess with the stream. Still dropping frames though, so that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Where did I get the livery, by the way? Aviator Chuck. I got it from AVSim. So I'm sure if you type something like Airforce 1, 747, PMDG, it'll come up there. By the way, Gabriel 168989, thanks for the follow, buddy. Having a little bit of issues with the stream quality right now, but I do appreciate the follow. Brah. Don't you yell at me, phone. I do what I want. See if we can get a wing view. Other side. I don't have it bound. There we go. There we go. So I'm trying a few different tweaks to see exactly what we can do, if anything at all. Try to get it to balance out a little bit here. Seems to be okay now. I mean, it's been running stable for a little bit here, so hopefully. Oh, lordy. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to refresh the stream, and hopefully from this point on, we're good to go. Alright. We're going to have to start thinking about some navigation. Because once we reach that last waypoint, we'll be on our own. So we'll kind of just follow it straight out pretty much. And then we'll, I don't know if I can get it in the same frame. Yeah, over here is where we're going to start our pass. So we're just going to fly straight. And then we'll sort of vector over to it. Actually, we'll probably cut across. I think the original plan called for cutting across here, but I don't want to cut across the airport, obviously. So we'll wait till we get past the airport. So maybe right around Tordry, we'll just kind of cross intercept Zerlo over there. Other than that, I mean, we look pretty good, except for the stream issues that we were having. On 20,000 feet. She gives us plenty of time to get down. But yeah, I apologize for that stream drop, guys. Just had some little craziness going on. But we got it sorted now, I think. It's actually a CPU issue from the looks of it. Like, it wasn't immediately obvious because we weren't really 100% on the CPU. But every once in a while, it was like hitting 100% for like a split second and then coming back down. Or I think that somehow, when that was going on, it was disrupting OBS. So anyway, I think I stabilized it for now. At least I'm not noticing any more dropped frames, so that's key there. But, yep, we are on our descent path, arriving into Phoenix here shortly. Let's see, is it time to do our turn? It might be. Let me see. Yeah, so you can probably start turning to intercept here. What did I say we're going to turn on? Yeah, that'll work. Let's go ahead and boom! Set our barrel. Oh, you can't find it? Huh. I'll get it for you in a sec here. So let's get that a little bit more like this. Or that way I can kind of browse for you real quick. I'm pretty sure I can find it. I mean, I was just browsing like random liveries. I wasn't looking for Airforce One specifically. And it was on there. Let me see. PMDG 747 Airforce One. You slacker. It was like the first result that came up. How do I get this link to you, though, is the question. Let's see, where's chat? Chat. There it is. So that is the Air Force One livery there that I'm currently using. It's by Frenchie, I guess. Frenchie's Textures. Alright, so we are at 14,000 feet and coming down. Let's see, let's pull the chart up here. So by Zorlo onto 5,000 feet there. So it should be 7,000 feet or so by Zerlo, I want to say. At least in between Zerlo and whatever the hell the other waypoint's called. No problem, Aviator Chuck. Alright, so let's get this set up. Route. Just gonna go ahead and remove the discontinuity. Just like that. And when it gives us a vector that we like, we'll go ahead and tell it to do its thing. Right now I'm not happy with that, so wah. And what else? We need to set the flaps, get our V speeds. So 142 is going to be our speed. $142, gotta remember that. Not looking forward to 3 a.m. wake-ups. Yeah. That'll happen. So when they're finally old enough to watch TV, you can just put them in front of the TV, walk. No, I'm kidding. Alright, just gonna fly straight a little bit more here. Get you guys probably some of the last cinematic views we're gonna have until we, because once we go from here, it's gonna be kind of dodgy. Let me just check OBS real quick. Yeah, so I think that definitely fixed it. Not seeing any like weirdness going on. So 10,000 feet. Let's get our lights on. And let's go ahead and execute that turn. So, you got route, execute. Go ahead and flip it over to VNav, and we'll swing around here. All right, check pedals, make sure it's all good. Don't want to end up getting on the ground and finding out the pedals are unstable. Alright, so we hit this first waypoint. We'll go ahead and go flaps 1. I actually need to get a little bit lower than this. I think we need to be 7,000 by the time we hit that second waypoint there. Some nice mountains. I don't need to see them any closer than they are now, though. Definitely don't want to hit any of those. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flaps 1. And that'll start our deceleration a little bit there. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to run like this. I mean, we'll complete the flight like this just to say, you know, have it, but this looks better to me, so. Alright, let's switch this down to 20. Zero ILS for 26, runway 26. That should be, want to be about 7,000, kind of at the midway point of this. Ooh. Tell you what, it's a lot of sand, but it's some nice looking sand. Like, would bang, 10 out of 10 sand. Oh man, those engines. Could you just go down lower, please? Oh, can't be trusted. Rogue plane, rogue plane. And down we go. So we're going down to 3,000. Alright, so we need 3,000 by... Let me check the waypoint real quick. Freaking chart. So 3,000 by prawn. Whatever the hell you pronounce that. So, I think we'll be good. Might even be able to sort of come off a little bit on that. So right here we need to be 3,000. I think I'll wait. I'll wait to see the once he straightens out before I make any decision on that. Go ahead and go flaps 2. Big swing. Big swing. Oh, that's a nice visual right there. I gotta stay in the cockpit though. Gotta keep focused. Just looks like we can actually shore this up a little bit. Alright. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was thinking about that. I should get the tool loaded so you guys can see what the landing feet per minute is going to be. They can all make fun of me together.
Warning. High VAS usage.
Shut! No such thing as high VAS usage on V4. Alright. Uh-oh, are we dropping frames again? Don't you dare. Not while I'm landing.
2,500.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we can start bringing the gear down and all that. Come on, slow down, big bird. And we're about to stabilize out, so I'll start dropping the speed pretty quickly. There we go. Dang, yeah. Whoopsie. I did not see that you were over here doing that. What a nerd. Alright. Let's correct the speed now. A little bit more here and then I'll take over. Speed comes down, I can go ahead and start the flaps. I do notice that the OBS is kind of acting up a little bit for you guys, so I apologize once again. I actually know what the problem is with that. It's something I forgot to set. No way I'm gonna land? I challenge you to that. I challenge you on that. You're definitely going to land. Even if nobody survives. That's how we roll. Alright. Get up here. And go ahead and put flaps 30. I want to get back on the glide scope a little bit, or a little below it. I'll be alright for right now, though. That kind of sucks. My mic cord is like right in my way when I'm trying to move the joystick. Get out of here. So we're a little off center, so I'm correcting just a little bit. Not a ton, though. It's probably good enough. Alright, so say a prayer for me, everybody. And pray for every passenger aboard this aircraft.
1,000.
Also, I can't believe I forgot to do it, but holy crap. Alright, that's insane.
Terrain.
What'd you call my mom? Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare start insulting me now, plane. All this time together and you just now start insulting me?
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Whoosh! Alright, reverse is off. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and chuck off those auto brakes. Ah, gotta pull out of here. That was fun. Just pull off to the side here. I gotta pull up the chart so I know where to park. So unfortunately, my EFB isn't working on the other screen there, so kinda don't know which direction I need to go. That was a negative 173 feet per minute landing there, by the way, guys. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight where we are now. Yeah, so just keep going this way. Let's go ahead and put up our flippos. Flippos to max. Alright, let's see. So I need Charlie. Where is Charlie? I swear this chart better not be giving me the wrong information. Just the ultimate troll chart. Ow. Anyway, welcome to Phoenix, guys. Thanks for joining me on this flight. This is our last flight of the day. Our only flight, I guess I should say, technically. I apologize for the stream issues there. I do actually know what's causing that. And that'll be fixed the next time we stream. And then one day I'll upgrade my CPU and then we won't have to worry about any of that at all. So, oh, get over here. Now it's just a question of finding a gate. Let's see, what gates are we going to here? I like 24. Can I park at 24? Just stop the plane right here. Just one sec. I don't think it gives me a number though. Yeah, it's 30 the number 24. So. Son of a. Alright. Screw it. Oh, okay, let's go to Alpha. Maybe Alpha 24 will work. If I can find the Alpha stuff. Anyway, I know where it is, so. Are they all too small? Son of a... That's the one problem with being in this big bird here. I forget that, like, you need the really big ass parking spots. I kind of wish that this thing would, like, just filter out all the ones that I can't park at, only show me the ones that I can park at. That would be nice. We are taxiing way too fast. Even though it might not look like it because of, you know, FPS and all that. Let's see. What about B? Can I park at any of the Bravos? Or are we just like screwed for parking spots here? Small, small, small. Ah, there we go. Oh, I don't want to. Fuck, what was that? B-24, I think it was. Okay, I see it. American Airlines, of course. American Airlines, always. I don't know why my rudders are going like crazy. Like every time I let go, the plane just starts like drifting to the side. Like that's without rudder input at all, and it's just kind of vectoring off on its own little voyage. So it's I constantly have to keep fighting it. Huh. I have to look into that. Alright, so this is what, Charlie terminals here. think we got 2 more terminal areas to go, and then we'll be at, what was it, B24? I want to say. B25, my bad. Oh, it's actually at US Airways, cool. Alright, make sure we're good and stop here. Dang you, stay straight. I wonder if one of the brakes are stuck on, because it keeps dragging me around like that. I know the auto brakes are off. I guess if the brakes catch fire, then then we know. Anyway, this is going to be us right here around the corner. Whew. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to turn that grainy thing off, though, in the future vids. I just wanted to see a whole flight, what it would look like. There's also a night setting as well on this, so that'd be cool to see. We should be this one, like right here at the edge here. Yep, there he is right there. Son of a. Stop fighting me, plane. Just park. You know you want to park. I don't know if I trust you to put me any more forward than that. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I guess we got a little bit of room. Alright. Toga! Oh, no. Would not be a good idea. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and going there. Alright, parking brakes are set. Oh, we didn't turn the APU on. Such fail. I mean, ditch the lights. Forgot to do that. Might be. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on the flight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We were testing out some of the settings and kind of seeing how bad it was going to be. As well as that new flight beam preset package that they released. I'll go ahead and link that in chat. If I still have it on my scratch pad, that is. Well, here's the livery that we're using, in case you guys want to check out that Air Force 1 livery. And let me see here. And then right here is the for the preset that I'm using. There's that one right there. And there we go. Shut down the engines. And the baby goes to sleep. I don't know, will it give me the jetway on this one or not? I should go to this door here. Alright. Just let that jetway connect. I don't think this is, yeah, this isn't a SO jetway, so it's just one of the default ones. You can tell how it's kind of sunk into the ground there, and it kind of disappears on you at random angles. Give you guys a little look around the plane here before we sign off. But like I said, guys, I really appreciate all the follows we had today. I thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry about the stream issues that we had there. I do know what that was, and I will have that fixed the next time we stream, which will probably be at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure what route we're going to be taking. We might do the 737 tomorrow, but I don't know. I've been loving my 747, so we're probably gonna stick with that. We'll see. But yep, thanks guys for joining me, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Hey, it did connect. I was wondering if it was gonna do it. Catch you guys later.